Welcome to this mycelial experience. In these next few moments, I invite you to begin to orient to your physical surroundings and just find yourself as comfortably as you can, whether that is simply seated in a dignified posture or laying down nestled in a cocoon of blankets and pillows. As you begin to orient yourself, finding yourself comfortable in the body, we'll begin to dive into the breath. And dive into the sound. Allow the sound waves to wash through you, just as the breath flows in waves of inhale and exhale. Becoming aware of this interrelationship between breath and sound. The vibration of your own being alongside these frequencies. And know that whatever experience you have is perfect, just as it is. And letting go of all expectations, we enter the world of mushroom magic. You find yourself seated by a waterside. A cool breeze blows through your hair or trickles over your skin. You're aware of the beauty of your natural surroundings. Tuning into the sound of the water. Into the sound of the wind. Into the sound of your own gentle breath. Noticing the sky and the light source above, whether sun or moon. And allowing this light to begin to invite you into an awareness of your surroundings. The mossy floor you're seated on. As you look down, beginning to notice many colors of mushrooms dotting the landscape. Noticing how they sprout between bits of grass or clover, rising from crags and cracks in the earth. Mushrooms growing up the side of trees. Becoming aware of their magic, of their medicine, of their wisdom. Breathing that in, taking in the beauty of their magic, the life-nourishing force of their magic. And know that that is here with you every step of this journey as we venture deeper into this interrelationship between you and our mycelial friends. Beginning to feel into your root chakra, connecting with the earth beneath you. Sensing into the subtle vibrations of the forest floor all around you. Surrounded by the roots of massive trees, beautiful plants, flowers, lush, green, every color. Roots commingling beneath you. And in the greatest abundance, the mycelial network that binds it all together. Those roots of the beautiful mushrooms you see on the surface expand immensely down, deep underneath the earth. So much life teeming beneath you. Feel into the vibration of this life. And then allowing yourself, your consciousness to trickle down through the breath into your own roots, beginning to sink deeper and deeper into the forest floor. Finding yourself collecting almost as if a dewdrop. Finding yourself. Traveling down into the root systems, down into the tangled mycelium webs that span far beyond what you can imagine. Finding yourself in the forest floor. And breathing so deeply here as you bloom upward into the lungs, blooming, growing. As you inhale, feel into the felt lungs, the physical lungs, feeling them expanding with each deep inhale, like mushrooms blooming out of the crags in trees. See the patterning of the mycelial network, like the very pathways of the lungs, expanding. Each breath, flowing air through your being, expanding your lungs, expanding your presence, expanding your life force. As you breathe, allowing the heart to open, allowing the heart to bloom. The breath, life-giving energy flowing into the heart, opening. Mushrooms sprouting all around into trees and the stones, cracking up out of the earth, blooming with your breath. Playing, getting curious. What happens when I breathe? What happens to the mushrooms? Seeing them blooming too. Expanding the breath to every inch of the body, head to toe, as if your lungs were you in entirety. This interconnected web within. Allowing the lungs to expand, allowing the mushrooms to sprout. Expanding, expanding, expanding. Allowing, allowing, allowing. How sweet can your breath be here? How long the inhale? How supple the exhale? Just exploring the breath and watching mycelium sprout into little fungal heads, little caps pushing up. Brilliant, beautiful colors, spots, stripes. Breathing life into all around you. And once again, feeling the heart completely nourished, open, loving, compassionate, and kind. The heart open for more life, more love. Curious as you play with the breath and play with the heart and play with the blooming, the sprouting mushrooms all around. And allowing yourself to receive the love of the earth, receive the love pouring through the mycelial network beneath your feet. Receiving, opening, allowing, and landing so deeply, profoundly in love with yourself here in this moment. It's time to move into the universe. And what does that have to do with mushrooms, you might ask, as you're rooted here on the forest floor? It has to do with everything. As you tune in to the mycelial roots beneath you, pulling them up through your root chakra, up through the center of your body, through your sacral, through your solar plexus in the belly, pulling this mycelial energy all the way up into the heart, up into the throat, pulling this energy up into the third eye, and then out of the crown, imagining you are a tree. This energy all the way from your roots, all the way up through your trunk and out the crown of your head, blooming, blossoming into infinite energy, into your crown of leaves, out into the universe, blooming. As you open up to the universe and you get this big bird's eye view, zooming back, further and further and further into the heavens, into the sky, into the cosmos. Zooming back from our solar system, zooming back from our galaxy. You begin to see the pattern yet again. This mycelial network-like pattern. These veins and synapses, these lungs, the crackle of lightning, all of these fractal patterns. It looks like a galaxy. It looks like the stuff the universe is made of. As above, so below. And as you breathe, soaring through the universe, you can't help but be in awe, in wonder, at the interconnectedness of all life, of all creation. That this pattern exists on a macro scale so large and also so small. This micro pattern of the interconnected web of life, the mycelial network beneath your feet, present in the universe around you. How magnificent, how wondrous, how beautiful. As you get this bigger view, you see how connected you are to all things, how this precious life, just like every precious little mushroom on the surface, has gifts to bring. Individual and unique features, yet so entirely connected to everything else, connected to the entire universe. As you find yourself swimming through nebulas and stuff of stars, you are just overtaken by the beauty of all of this interconnected web of life. Breathing in gratitude. Breathing in peace. Breathing in the ultimate love, this life-giving force that binds the entire universe. breathing with your beautiful self, seeing your place, your importance amongst all of life. Flowing through the universe, flowing through the veins, the synapses, the lungs, being the lightning strike, the flash of inspiration, being your full, brilliant, illuminated self. Your crown expanding, opening to receive even more of this cosmic energy. Remember how sacred you are. Feel how you have opened and expanded your heart, how you have breathed a new life into your being. Into the universe, you see how everything is one, how we are all made of the same stardust, including the mushrooms. And as you begin to come back down to earth, back down into the body, back down into the root system, back down into the earth, you can't help but feel that interconnectedness, that unity and harmony with all of life. And know that you are so sacred, so special, and so needed. In an ever-expanding universe, you get to be a source of light, health, love, alignment, ease, and peace. And you get to carry these messages out through your network. You are a part of a great interconnected whole. With each breath, begin to feel yourself moving, expanding, racing along the veins of the mycelial networks beneath your feet. Feel yourself expanding, diffusing, spreading out, becoming one. Feel yourself diving deeper, deeper, and deeper. Surging through the veins of the earth, connected to your own sacred space within. Feeling the interconnectedness, this web of life. Surging through the forest floor, down through the veins of the earth, deeper and deeper. This life-giving force all around you. Feel this life-giving force suffusing you, the sacred energy. journeying down and down and down. Dropping like a stone into your sacred womb, your sacral chakra, the creative space deep, deep within your belly, down below the core. Allowing this life-giving energy to expand within you, to bring new life within you, to be the veins surging with life. Like the blood of the earth. Feeling this interconnected web of all life, all love, the entire universe through this mycelial network, interconnected, allowing, expanding, allowing, expanding, allowing, expanding, into more life. This life-giving force. Feeling the way the web beneath you expands, connects, allows. An endless connective force in this mycelial network. Down deeper and deeper into the earth. And now moving into the mind, the brain, the spiraling, curving coils of the brain, like the mycelial network. The brain, the body, all interconnected. Your synapses firing off, carrying information through you, through that mental body, each synapse, a little web, like a mycelial root. See that overlap, that overlaying shape, the fungal floor, the buzzing synapses of your brain. Buzzing, 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 firing off, rapidly carrying information, signals, feelings, sensations. The brain buzzing, and you going ever deeper, more curious about this phenomena. The brain carrying these electrical signals, buzzing, buzzing. The mycelial network carrying electrical signals, buzzing, buzzing between the trees, between all living things. Seeing these buzzing synapses, a mirror image of the mycelial network beneath you, expanding across the entire earth. Buzzing, buzzing your brain, capable of carrying you anywhere, allowing you to mentally make these leaps, to travel into the forest, to experience every moment of this life. Buzzing, buzzing gratitude. Gratitude to the mind, gratitude for its ability to think, to rationalize, to analyze, to reason. Buzzing, buzzing your brain, connecting you down into the earth once again. Your mind carrying you through the channels, allowing you to sink deeper, deeper. Buzzing, buzzing the brain, carrying information through your entire system, just as the mycelial network carries information like the mind of the earth, sharing information from one side to the other, from one system to the next. Buzzing, buzzing your brain, so curious as to what is here for you, what is possible for you, as you become even more connected, even more profoundly connected to everyone and everything all across our beautiful shared planet. Buzzing, buzzing the brain, you do not have to overcomplicate things. As above, so below. As in the mind, in the body, in the body, in the body of the earth. Buzz, buzzing the brain, making these connections, seeing the infinite overlay, the macro and micro, the universal cosmos, and you, the individual soul living in this body. Buzz, buzzing the brain, making these connections so curious. And breathing, and as you breathe, fueling these firing synapses, fueling them with oxygen, with life-giving energy. And as you breathe, inhaling deeply from the earth, allowing this energy to be pulled up from the mycelium, up from the mushrooms into you, your companions, your guides. Buzz, buzzing the brain. How can you move beyond the mind? How can you move beyond the body? How can you move beyond the limitations that you may believe for yourself? Buzz, buzzing the brain, allowing yourself to be more than the mind, and yet to appreciate the phenomena of the synapses firing off, carrying information, signals, sensations, emotions, thoughts. So grateful for the complexity and beauty of this life. Lightning and thunder crackle around you as you sit in the forest. You are so deeply rooted, so interconnected with this web of life. You are one with the forest floor, one with your lungs, one with your mind, one with your body. Lightning and thunder crackles all around, overhead, illuminating. Lightning illuminating the forest floor, illuminating the shapes made by the fungal networks, made by the mushrooms, made by your dreams, your input, your energy being here now. As lightning cracks and thunder rumbles, you become aware that lightning is yet another mycelial-like pattern. A crackle through the sky, an electrical signal. Lightning and thunder. And as rain begins to pour down on the forest floor, you are amazed to see by the light of each flash, each crackle, that more and more life is teeming here, more and more life blooming, growing with you, expanding with you. Magical mushrooms blooming all around you in every color, growing large, growing magnificent. The rain pours and the lightning crackles and the thunder rumbles the earth, and all around you life is overpouring, outpouring from you and from the forest floor. Witnessing each of these mycelial companions, each guardian spirit beneath the surface, each face of life present in a mushroom, visible to the naked eye. Thunder rolling, shaking the earth, beginning to cleanse and shake and rattle out anything that does not belong to you. As the very forest floor trembles with each crack of lightning, each rumble of thunder, you feel that vibration through the forest floor, through the web of life beneath your feet. And you feel this profound clearing, this magnificent release. The rain pouring down on you, bringing life to the mushrooms, cleansing and clearing you of any energy that you wish to release. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Giving over anything that no longer serves you to the forest. Feeling down through your roots even as the rain pours and lightning and thunder play overhead. You are rooting down, 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 down into the network beneath you. Sending any energy that no longer serves you down into the fungal roots to be transmuted, to be alchemized, to free you. To free you of what no longer serves, to free you of self-made limitations, to free you of anything that blocks your life-giving force. The lightning and thunder, like a map of the mycelial network overhead, witnessing each flash, like a flash of inspiration, inviting you to discharge, to send down anything else that you wish to release into the earth, into the forest floor, into that mycelial network that expands globally, into the web, into the interconnected web of all life and all being. And the rain continues to cleanse. And soon enough, You feel entirely new. And as you look around and observe, you find so much majesty. Giant, fairy-like mushrooms, mushroom rings, mushrooms sprouting out of trees, out of rocks, out of the earth. Every color of the rainbow, every type of life-giving energy. You are surrounded by the gifts of the earth and hold the gifts of the earth within you. And as the rain begins to let up and the lightning becomes more distant, the thunder farther away, you feel entirely new, one with life, one with earth. And now you get to be free. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Allowing yourself to be fully embodied here. Perhaps feeling your fingertips digging into the forest floor around you. Feeling little mushroom caps brushing the palms of your hands. Enjoying sight of all of the colors of mushrooms that surround you. Feeling the surge of energy beneath your feet, beneath your sits bones. That ongoing web. That unexplainably complex web that matches so many other fractal imprints of life. The veins, the lungs, the synapses, lightning, and nebulas, micro and macro, above and below. This mycelial network of life. Coming home to yourself with gentleness, coming home to yourself with gratitude, with love and ease, with harmony around your inner and outer worlds. Knowing and sensing that you can never be completely disconnected from this mycelial network beneath your feet. It's always there. Always moving life through earth. How can you bring this majesty and wonder into your day-to-day? How can you build upon this curiosity? Where can you find your own mycelial patterns and networks? Where can you be more interconnected? As you breathe here, I invite the exhale to flow energy back down into the earth, giving back to her, thanking her, allowing your breath and energy to move into the roots, into the mycelial network and outward, spreading, 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 expanding to reach every corner of the planet with your unique gifts, your unique flavor of love. And as you inhale, just bringing yourself back home, knowing that you are replenished, you are complete, and you are perfect exactly as you are. Breathing and returning, exhaling, giving back, giving back in gratitude. And as much as it might not feel great to go, as much as you might want to stay here anchored into the forest floor, into the mushroom networks, into the beauty of this life, know that you carry this seed with you always, this feeling and sensation with you always, of this inner harmony and interconnectedness. So just allowing yourself so very gently to begin to integrate fully back into the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, breathing back into the heart space, and gently opening the eyes, if you have not already done so, to take in your own life here and now, knowing you are empowered to change, to reroute, to connect in a new way, however you feel called. And just know that here on earth, our fungal companions have so much wisdom and medicine to offer us, so much metaphor for life. We simply have to get curious and invite those life forms that we may not understand to teach us something new. So as you go forth, what does mushroom medicine have to teach you, to offer you? How can it give you even more life? Here is to your love, your life, and unity for all of Earth kind.